Hello friends, Iceberg with Dillon Brothers Harley-Davidson, and today I'm going to take you through a walkthrough of the new 2021 Harley-Davidson Road King Special. I am an enormous fan of the Road King, so I am very excited to bring this video to you. We've been waiting to get this one out at Dillon Brothers Harley-Davidson, and it came off the truck the other day. So here we are. As you can see, this is going to be that new color. We're going to start right off the bat with that new color, and this is that Deadwood green. Love this on this motorcycle. Very simple, just a single color, not a whole bunch of fancy designs running through it. Just a very cool, nice and light toned green with a hint of the grays running it, and it just plays off all that blacked outness that comes on this motorcycle. And apparently that wheel didn't want to stay that way. So anyhow, let's go ahead now that we've talked about that Deadwood color. Let's go ahead and talk about the engine on this motorcycle, where you have the Milwaukee-Eight 114 on this motorcycle. This is going to have a 6-speed transmission, and the final drive on this motorcycle is going to be belt. That 114 in this motorcycle totally loaded and ready to go down the road, comes in at 807 pounds. So you have that Milwaukee-Eight 114 just pushing this beast down the road. I love everything about the Milwaukee-Eight 114, especially on the Road Kings. I have had the opportunity to ride the Road King specials before, and I got to tell you, the way this bike performs and the way that Milwaukee-Eight gets this bike up and boogieing, you feel that beautiful Harley-Davidson torque through every gear, including 6th gear when you're out on the interstate and you're trying to blast by those semis and put a smile on your face. You feel that torque come through. Enormous fan of what Harley has done with these motorcycles. Let's talk style on the Road King Special here. We're going to move down where we're going to talk about the wheels. You have the gloss black 19-inch Prodigy wheel up front, and on the rear you have the 18-inch Prodigy wheel back there. I love these Prodigies, love the way they look off there. That gloss black just really shines through, playing with all the other black on the motorcycle. Your width up front on your tire is going to be a 130, and on the rear you're getting the 150. Let's stick up front and talk about that blacked out front end, where you have the blacked out front forks and suspension. Moving up from that, that beautiful, large, imposing gloss black headlight nacelle, housing that wonderful Daymaker headlight in there. Pulling back from there, you have the 9.5-inch Mini-Apes on here. These are going to be 1.5 inches in width, so they're kind of those big, thick, beefier bars that the Road King demands. Just fits the whole style of the motorcycle. Let's move inside and talk about on the gas tank here, where you have that all blacked out inlay running through there with that killer little HD logo on there. And then moving back, you have the 2-up touring seat that comes standard on these motorcycles. This bike is absolutely 2-up ready for your passenger to go down the road. We have also on all of our bikes here on the new models, we like to put the quick detach hardware on here. All you need is to talk to our parts guys about the quick detach backrest for your passenger. Let's stick to the back of the motorcycle and talk about those one-touch stretched out saddlebags. Love the lean, mean look of these saddlebags on the Road King. You're going to be able to get a ton of gear in here. These are hard locking bags, so you can walk away from your motorcycle knowing that all of your stuff is going to be safe and secure. For those longer touring rides, you have excellent comfort on this motorcycle. We've already touched on the seat, but your up front suspension is amazing. Your rear suspension on here is amazing. This is also a hand adjustable rear suspension. So under the side panel there and in the seat, you're going to have the hand crank that you're going to be able to adjust the suspension on the fly depending on your weight, riding style, and if you are riding with a passenger or not. Another nice touch of comfort on the Road King is, of course, standard. You get the floorboards on here. These are very nice, smooth, low vibration floorboards. Really going to be able to do the long distance on there, keeping your feet nice and comfy, not getting all that horrible vibration that just make your feet go numb after a couple hours. They have gotten rid of the heel shifter on here. I believe they did that last year as well, but it is an option. If you want it, you can put it on there. And then, of course, keeping that engine nice and safe. You have that all gloss black lowered engine guard on there too. One other note that I did forget to touch on this bike, being that this is a touring motorcycle, moving back to that gas tank, you're getting the 6-gallon gas tank. You're going to average over 48 miles to the gallon on this motorcycle, so you're going to get a ton of riding time on this bike before having to worry about stopping and hitting the pumps. If you are local in Omaha, Nebraska and are interested in this 2021 Deadwood Green Road Glide Special, please stop out at Dillon Brothers Harley-Davidson today. Come talk to any one of our sales staff. They are all happy to help you out. And as always, from the entire Dillon Brothers Harley-Davidson family, thank you so much for watching our videos. And always remember, gear up, ride safe, and live a little. Thanks a lot.